this mud hut church, and I'm in there, and I'm all excited because I just love the raw gospel. I just love going where the raw gospel, just the cross, the crucifixion, the resurrection, the power, the love, the presence of God just comes in, the most simple people, and just completely overtakes them. Shika. So I'm in there, and we're just singing away, Got the drums, and the little kids are beating on them, and I got my ministry team with me, of course. They filled the truck. They're just so cool. And we're worshiping Jesus in this hut. This church that's just mud church and a mud floor. And the presence of God just comes down, just. I say, everybody, Holy Spirit wants to come and just fill you all. And they said, yeah, wow. They don't know anything. They just say, okay. So every little child, every little adult, they're all little. They don't have a lot of food. Ooh, different country. Here we are, and we're just praying over them, my little prayer team. Can you imagine? Mohammed, Ramadan, Ishmael, Awali. And everybody, every single one of them gets filled with the Holy Spirit. The entire place, just shandarabakanda, they're just all praying in the Spirit, just worshiping in the Spirit, just push. And then I say, ooh, I'm going to be a rascal. I say, guess what? They don't have radios or TVs or anything, so they don't know what's just happened. I said, a big wave came. And people lost everything in India and everything in Indonesia. They don't know where India is. They don't know where Indonesia is. They don't know where Maputo is. I said, and people are hungry and they have nothing. I said, you're all filled with the Holy Spirit. Why don't you help them? So here's this little church. They don't even have a pan. And I'm thinking to myself, how can you say this? How can you speak to these people about this? How can you even allow them to hear these words? And I said, God cares about the broken. God cares about the sick. God cares about the dying. Do you care at all? And they began, these little people, this is mud. They began to sing. They began to dance. They began to come. They brought a mosquito net. And they brought 2 pumpkins. They brought a coconut. And they brought these coins, which equaled $1.50. And the pastor brought a pair of shoes. And I just fell apart. I just sobbed my guts out in the dirt as I watched the poorest of the poor just have this heart to care.